Car's down on power. Also, the turbo gauge doesn't work. Now, I've checked the vacuum hose and it all seems in order, so I reckon that this turbo is going to need a rebuild. And rebuilding is actually quite straightforward. I bought a rebuild kit, but before I start using it, it's really important to work out exactly how a turbo works. And it's actually quite simple. We all know an engine, when running, releases exhaust gases. And normally those gases are wasted, they escape out the back of the car. But what a turbo does is it makes clever use of those gases and turns them into power. The principles behind a turbo are actually quite simple. It's a pair of hollow chambers, here and here, that inside house a pair of fans. A red one here on the exhaust side because it's hot, a blue one that also has a fan in. Now, both those fans are connected together by a centre shaft. That means that they now spin at the same time. Now the first shaft spins because it's powered by the exhaust gases. So the first fan is now spinning the second fan. But what that second fan's doing is it's drawing in cold, fresh air from the outside. That fan is spinning so fast that it actually compresses that oxygen. It jams loads of O2 molecules together, getting more into that tiny space. The byproduct of that means that it actually also gets hot. So when it leaves the second fan, it needs to go via an intercooler. That intercooler now cools that newly compressed air. The air, now cold and compressed, is pumped back into the engine. And the great thing about cold, compressed air is that it's full of oxygen. And of course, engine relies on fuel and oxygen to go bang. So really, turbos are actually quite simple. No wires, no computers. In fact, all cars should have them.